we interrupt this regular scheduled programming to bring you breaking news. Princess Lola Ann Parker has decided not to take the title of Queen of the Doghouse. Princess Lola says that the title of Queen is just that, a title, and it will have no effect on her duties as a royal. There has been some controversy within the doggy community. However, Princess Lola remains firm in her decision to keep her title as princess. For Auntie Nessa's Action News, I'm Vanessa Parker. We return you to your regular scheduled programming. The tail that wags. Lola came into this world 5 years ago. She was raised by her Papa Teddy, who gave her lots of love and taught her the doggy code. When Lola was 8 months, her Papa Teddy went over the rainbow. Lola was lost. She looked to her Papa for all her puppy issues. After some contemplation, Lola became a canine model. She enjoyed a huge following, but everything changed when she met her new best friend, Susie. Susie was a world-famous model and taught Lola how to be the best. They modeled together and became the top canine models in the world. Unfortunately, Susie was much older than Lola, and she went over the rainbow. Lola was in an unwelcomed but familiar situation. Lola wanted more in life now, so after a whirlwind trip and contemplating over a T-bone steak, she decided to stop modeling. Lola welcomed her new brother Quinn. She did animal activist work as well and adopted 4 chicks of her own. There's Lola and her little babies. She's been worrying about them all the time. Look at her little tail. Lola offers her motherly instincts to everyone, even her mommy. Lola, she is a showgirl. She's mommy's baby. This we all know. Lola, look what she did. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're always taking somebody's treats.
And caught what appeared to be a fleet of shiny UFOs, slowly moving overhead.
Over Philadelphia, fleet of UFOs over the city of Philadelphia.
Lola, you know that's your brother's treat.
I'm like, yo, I don't know what the hell this is. It damn sure was.
Lola is unconventional and controversial at times. If someone leaves a treat, she claims it for herself. Unfortunately, this line of reasoning doesn't sit well with everyone. Now, Lola, that's your baby. He's one of your children.
Yeah.
Look at
He took care of her when she was little.
Yeah, that's your baby girl.
Go ahead, Lola. Say hi.
Give her a kiss. There she goes. There she goes. Lola's the tough one. Oh, she's tough. Yes, she is. Boy, I tell you, there's pit bulls that'd be frightened of her to death. Oh, boy, I tell you, Lola's tough. How did Lola get her title? Well, actually, it was everyone in the doghouse that gave Lola the title. As you know, she's quite an unconventional dog, and, you know, she's had an extremely interesting life. With her international modeling and her activist work for animals. She adopted chickens, which is completely unconventional for a dog to do. And that motherly instinct, I think that the dogs really appreciated it. And so they called her Princess Lola. And she takes it very seriously. And she does look over the dogs in the doghouse when they come. Isn't Lola being sued by 2 dogs in the doghouse? Yes. There is a case, but it's more of the distribution of treats, and when a treat is left, who does it belong to? So we're working out in the doghouse so we can have clear guidelines, so everyone will be happy when it comes to eating their treats. Isn't her brother Quinn suing her as well? Yes, Lola and Quinn have a case. Again, this is not my case. This is my children's case. I only know very little about it, and what I do know about it, I can't really say because it is litigation, but they have their own lawyers, and they're really trying to work this out. I mean, Quinn and Lola love each other dearly, and I know they're going to settle this quickly. Lola is taking a hiatus from public life. She enjoys waking up to belly rubs in her boudoir and playing with her mommy. Lola says, "I'm taking life one day at a time. A dog's life is too short not to enjoy it." Princess Lola settled out of court for an undisclosed amount of treats and various smoked meats. She does not admit to any wrongdoing and states, "If they drop or leave the yum-yum, it's mine, period." The princess's brother Quinn has dropped his suit and states, "I'll keep my treats in my control." Thanks so much for watching another episode of The Tail That Wags. This show's entire purpose is to get you to smile a little bit. And if I did that, please hit the like button. Now, next week's episode is a parody on a dog's favorite times of day. Now, to watch that, hit subscribe and you'll be amongst the first to see it. If you live in Western Washington and you need a dog sitter, give me a call and we'll set up a meet and greet. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.